Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
I've been feeling kind of sad
Wow.
since
cow.
Matthew finished all the El Pollo Loco this weekend.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Is that going to be a problem playing this game?
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
Does that mean 13 years of age mentally or physically? Ooh.
All right, so here's presumably our literature club mates that we can go along with.
Whoa.
Skirts as short as ever.
Somebody just needs to control that fan that's on the floor that's just is always turned up on high in these games.
Right? I don't
Crazy.
understand where these fans come from.
The vents that these girls are just constantly walking over in these games.
Also, I've been to Japan. School skirts are not this proportionately short.
Right?
Just saying, this is a misconception.
Do not look like this in actual Japan.
She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Which one is she?
That's high pitch.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to get used to it.
Yep.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear.
You can just ignore her.
Then turns back.
It's great to see you again, Maddie.
It is great to see. Oh, okay, that's a weird body position. What? The snake.
It's like, no, it's not enough to stick your chest out. You also have to go for the booty, so you're doing like you gotta hoist the booty more.
Monica smiles
Hoist
sweetly
the
and does Pilates and does a weird yoga stretch.
And adopts Warrior 4. It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
We're ripping!
I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this
There are
question.
2 reasons. They're in front of me right now. In fact.
Tea and cupcakes?
Exactly. What else would I be talking
Tea
about?
and cupcakes? The 2 reasons, right? Tea and cupcakes.
That's
it. That's the reason.
That's it.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Tea and cupcakes. That's
Carry
what I mean. And tea, cupcakes, and good books. Right smack in the middle there.
Wait, there's something in the middle?
Tea, cupcakes.
Or I would just stick
good
with
books.
the 2. It gets awkward when you introduce the good
It's
book.
awkward. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
With her tongue.
That's later, Stephanie. That's later. Save it for later.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Oh, man.
I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes.
I liked how she has a deeper voice.
Why do you care? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like
Anime just...
this bountiful harvest?
Anime just makes me... It just weirds me out sometimes.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these 4 beautiful girls! Right! Sayori. As usual.
I think we should just interpret any ellipses by themselves as a vomit. Can we just make that rule from now on? Any ellipsis that doesn't have words on either side is a vomit. Okay.
Man, you really need a brush for this. Jeez, I'm such a jerk.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Jeez!
Wow!
Wow! What a jerk! There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even effing straight either.
It's planned to be
Get your bow straight!
It's tastefully akimbo.
You think it's tastefully akimbo, but it's not. It's sloppily done. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe the stain off with my fingers.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I thought it was gonna be like down there. I was like, whoa! Watch where you're getting your fingers. But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Wow! I am
Wow.
Wow.
You're really, really
Of course they
mean
would.
person.
Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
What is wrong with you?
Are you negging
Oh my
her?
gosh.
Totally negging her.
Yeah, you're totally
That's
negging
something
her.
that Stephanie learned about in one of the books she
I
read.
did. I read about it.
Taking a literature club.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. It's. I don't do that
It's
either.
100 degrees in here.
Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? You keep your effing blazer buttoned up and you wipe that toothpaste off your collar, woman. Straighten your hair.
Oh my god.
Matty Patty.
What
Holy-
a jerk.
Holy
Wow,
cow.
this guy, I don't know what's
This
coming
got
for
real.
him, but I hope it's like, he seems more aggressive and mean than other dating simulators.
Right?
I hope he's got something coming. I hope he's
This is
gonna get like some comeuppance. Do they all just murder him at
That
the
would
end?
be amazing.
All right.
Wow. Okay, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Accurate. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Ooh! Ooh! I start to button her blade. What the heck is
What is
this?
wrong with him?
Matty Patty is a sociopath. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
No!
Weird.
What?
This is weird.
What?
He better get so much payback at the end of this game. I'm not even kidding you guys. I am uncomfortable. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Huh, okay.
Anyway,
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
well, why do you think I keep standing like this?
I thought you had a back issue. Or just were trying out a new bra or something. Maybe you're jealous of Sayori's new larger boobs. You think about that? Because Sayori's got bigger, you know. It's a thing. She and I talked about it. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs! That's how she called out the boobs! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Matty Patty started showing up. Wait, is she like stuffing her bra for me?
Oh man!
Oh no! Oh
Triple
no!
lifts!
Oh no!
Natsuki!
Oh no!
You understand that, right? Matty Patty?
Your boobs do look larger today, Yuri. I'm being convinced by your arguments.
By both of them.
By all two of your arguments. Very convincing, Yuri. Yes, I see what you're saying.
Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I am.
And Yuri... Oh. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
I felt them.
Big and beautiful.
What?
I feel so comfortable today. Today's such a great day on the live stream.
Sayori,
Oh god.
your observation about Yuri's boobs is so insightful. Sayori stands triumph. I didn't realize that the literature club was so fixated
know.
on the size of one another's breasts.
And also that everyone just has so much bulimia going on.
But does it really need to stop there? Little poetry session on the side, little homework, if you know what I'm saying.
Whoa!
Got two dangling participles that I'm looking to explore.
What?
That sounded.
What?
sounded-
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what body part you're referring
Right?
to.
As I said it, I'm like,
What
that
a
doesn't really-
convoluted metaphor. That doesn't even make sense.
Didn't work at all. Dangling participle sounds like I'm interested in the wrong body part, it seems.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, Your suffering is fair enough, Retribution.
Oh my gosh! This is a cutthroat classroom! Oh wait. Oh, and we also established that every time there's 3 dots, it implies that the person doesn't know what to say, and so they just vomit out of nervousness.
Yes,
so,
that's it. Good one. Ah! Did I just...
Make me vomit? Yes.
I didn't mean that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
The revolution! Vive la revolution!
I have to accept the revolution. Retribution.
Ah, there we go. That makes more sense.
Is it a miracle?
Great.
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
It did, actually. I was
Yeah,
gonna laugh.
restitution.
Right, yeah. So Matty
I
Patty's
would
the
let
idiot
that
there.
one slide.
I see. Huh. In that case, best of luck.
You don't have to lick your lips so hard when you say that, Matty Patty.
Best of luck.
Thanks. Thank. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers.
Wow. That was amazing. That's slow clap worthy right there.
Thank you.
It's hard to do a one-man slow clap.
Thank you.
Great. That was great.
Appreciate it, everyone.
Clap and a half there. Solid. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Oh my god. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
Wow, it's a very dramatic ending to that one.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Weird.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What?
Oh, that's terrifying.
What? Okay. Huh, that's weird. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen.
What?
Wait, is this tape even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Okay. Huh.
That's my advice for today.
Is that why she's not? Is that why
She's not an option. Is she like the game master here?
Like she's the tutorial or?
I don't know.
Huh.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Huh. Yuri suddenly becomes an owl.
Things are kind of off.
Yuri transitions into owl form.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
It's rough to hear this through like
That's really
her high-pitched voice.
I know, right? I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck now.
Oh no, our humorous choices
Sorry.
with their voices are not
Apologies
paying
in
off.
advance. I made this decision early on. Didn't know where this was going. She's clearly pulled a lot of stuff out of her bag.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess, as you can see from the picture on screen.
Yes,
Spoons,
exactly.
dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. Spilled
fluid.
That sounds so awful.
Well, Natsuki just continued to vomit pretty much throughout the entire
Fluids!
project.
Fluids everywhere!
Fluid!
Oh,
Fluid!
Here's a fluid, there's a fluid. Not gonna specify what those fluids are, Mike. Just fluids. Just generic general fluids. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
Just stop making any motions. while you're
See? Beat the crap.
Just maybe fold your hands in front of you.
What's wrong with the gesture stuff? You gotta beat the crap out of it. Beat the crap. I don't see the problem here. I see no issues. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger. Oh, fluids everywhere! Triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Oh! The force of Natsuki!
I think I need to leave you alone for the rest of this scene. I'm just gonna. You can just have some private time over here.
It's even more awkward because I do
Whoa.
both voices. It's so awkward. You can go get some cupcakes.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
The force of
Wrap it
Natsuki.
up.
The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. Yeah, this is very gross. You got it on my face. Oh! Look, you know the game is purposely doing this. You got it on my face. Right, Chris? I'm not alone here. Chris is also leaving. Everyone has literally walked out of the room. This is not acceptable in most situations.
This is a really bad
Hey,
idea.
casual friend who I mostly ignored during our, 3 meetings of the literature club. Let me stick your finger in my mouth.
That's really gross.
I take Natsuki's finger and... Yeah, is that something you do with people, Jason? You just take random people that you've had 3 meetings with and you just like...
Well, that was part of Jason's interview.
I don't know what you two are doing as part of your interview. Alright, that's weird. Alright.
Maybe I'll be able to get into an icing fight with some of them at some
Right?
point.
Maybe I can shove all of their fingers in my mouth. All 10 fingers across 3
No,
girls.
I think
30 fingers in my mouth
Yeah.
with 6 eyeballs looking back.
Alright.
Also, I didn't want to be disgusting or weird, because I don't normally look at stuff like this, but I wasn't sure if
sure.
the size of her bookishness was growing over the course of that interaction.
Her library, if
Her
her library,
was open, and I wasn't sure if she was getting more books on the shelves, if you got what I was saying.
Oh my god.
If the literateness was increasing. So anyway,
Oh man.
man, she's even younger up close.
Oh,
Right?
this is
This
so
just got more weird.
uncomfortable,
All of the
jeez.
advances Matty Patty has made on Natsuki just got more weird as we got closer to her on the floor.
Right.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Still has that same masculine
I know,
voice,
it's
though.
so weird. Up close, it
She-
gets deeper, I think.
She gets younger when you get closer, but her voice also gets deeper.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh, I
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
can't wait for you to turn it up to spicy.
Whoa!
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
So random.
Right?
Hoo-hoo!
Oh!
Oh-ho! No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Yeah, the
Like
body
her
horror.
large, heaving arms.
So swole, bro. Swole arms.
So swole.
The club is the only place I feel safe. Oh my gosh, she's starting to cry bloody
Oh
tears.
no!
Don't
Oh,
ruin
no.
that for me. Don't ruin it.
Oh no!
Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh! Are you kidding me? No!
What?
No! Oh my god! What the heck?
What?
Oh no!
What?
No! What the heck?
Matty Patty, why did you even join this club?
Yeah.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Yeah. Well, there were 3 really good reasons.
The Jigglypuffs. Well, there were 6.
That's 6. I
There
mean,
were
well,
6.
4. Natsuki.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What? It's a recurring theme in the game, okay?
Man! Man!
The game has acknowledged it. I'm allowed to discuss. It's fine. Safe.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Whoa. Calm yourself. Eh? What's that? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. With so much weight on the front side. Sometimes it can be really difficult. Sitting on the floor just helps balance out my enormous boobs.
Wow! Stephanie went there. That's good. Thank you.
I was allowed to go there. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, thanks.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that something that comes with voluptuous bosoms?
It is indeed.
Yeah.
Extreme voluptuousness.
Keep going. Keep going.
Is that... I'm education
Oh my
stuff.
gosh. I would love it if that's where this actually went.
I wouldn't be surprised. Is that so? I wonder why... Ah, here it is! Here it is!
No.
I wonder why that is!
It's mostly like...
Oh my gosh, I called it!
Oh no! Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. So many things going on because now I need to make sure because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Whoa!
Which is just everywhere. It's like inescapable. Holding the teacup, holding the book, chest everywhere. What is a boy to do? It is true though. When you're in middle school or high school and you're like in a position, it's tough.
In a position?
Where
When you've
you're
assumed the position.
when you've assumed a position where you might touch a woman, it's a lot
What
to
is
handle.
that? Are you in this position a lot?
No,
Like, what are you doing?
There is more than it doesn't have to be a full-on grab, Steph. It could be like a brush or it could be anything. Okay, when you're a young boy and the mysteries of what boobs feel like are out there in the world, any touch is a very, very intense process. No matter what part of the body it is, okay? Just put it out there.
So if you just accidentally need some
Yes.
girl in the boob,
Yes.
that would be like the best day of your life.
It would be an exciting day. Just saying. Like, you know.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Wow.
Isn't that kind of messed up?
The understatement of the year!
Jeez. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. I love you so much that I even do weird things with the pen I stole from you.
Touches herself with a pen like this.
Yeah,
Like this.
she's
Oh, let me rub this pen over my body. That's great. Ooh, the pen feels so good on my body.
I just want to pull your skin open.
No!
All inside.
No! No!
What? Is that so weird?
I saw it in a Star Wars movie this one time. They did it with a wampa. Be my wampa, Matty Patty! Be my wampa!
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Or both, Monica.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Fooled you! We're multiple people on a live stream!
Oh, there are thousands of us!
We are mighty! We are in the tens of thousands!
I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Blech.
Accurate. Wait.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But
got our voice
I wrote
pretty
you a
close.
song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Do you have the remote? Can you turn it up a little bit?
There's new audio.
Music.
This is nuts. This
What?
is nuts.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh Oh man.
This is awesome.
This reminds me of the ending of Portal.
Portal, I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
It's so adorable, oh my gosh.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
It's so
Just
Portal-esque.
move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
It's awesome. So cool.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Such a good game.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh, look at all these images that we didn't get.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Oh, I wonder if that's why it was black and
And
white.
if this world
I didn't get it.
won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Ha!
Oh yeah, it's all
Yeah.
the images that we got, but the one that we didn't get.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's it. So I bet if you follow the other characters'
Yep,
plot
those are
lines or
them.
whatever, if you choose the other characters, you
You
get
get
those
those.
other ones.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
This is
Is
nuts.
it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
So unhappy about those pictures still.
You got most of the pictures in
The
this.
ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks. My God, Maddie Patty!
Love in your reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Oh my gosh.
She's just removing everything.
I'll leave you be.
That was awesome.
That's
I don't even want to say
Wait.
that was awesome because it can't be over yet. She's like,
she's
wow.
our best friend.
Oh my gosh, we're in school together. She introduces us to the literature club. They're like, haha, kind of wacky. Monica's, wow, really hot. We think all the girls are really, really hot. They all sort of like us a lot, and one offers to bake cupcakes. Great.
Time to write poem!
Hey!
Woo! Wow, what a
Wow,
great
that
first
was
day at school.
awesome. That
What a
was great.
great first day at school. Wow, there you go, friends. Who's the real literature club now? I don't know what this is
Right?
supposed to be.
This is like
getting tipsy.
we're like the Doki Theorist Literature Club over here.
Doki Theorist Literature Club. They're all 18. Thank goodness. I was concerned that my problematic fan art would have been creepy as well. But it's fine. We're good. I don't really care how old everyone is, nor should you, audience, because they're
She
all
has
18.
a legal OnlyFans, everybody.
But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh no.
That you're really a narcissistic pig. Yeah, I don't think she is quite caught on to that yet.
Just because I'm attracted to the female form, does that make me a narcissistic pig, Stephanie?
I mean, if you see the way this plays out, it doesn't look good for you.
Stephanie, I'm like Vin Diesel and Fast and Furious 4.
Oh my god, you're watching way too many Fast and Furious
I
movies
appreciate
right now.
I appreciate a good body.
Have you already talked about
Be
the
it,
fact that
be
you're
it
watching
car
these
or
movies?
woman. Yes.
I think you're the only person to ever compare you to Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious 4.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it
Man,
might be after
you've gotten
reading
even
through it.
breathier than the last time I talked to you.
I'm getting
Like-
lightheaded already.
I always knew you had a deep, breathy voice, but you've gotten a lot breathier since we last
I'm
met.
getting actually dizzy doing this voice.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief. I am about to pass out.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even
Actually
thought
really
of that.
obvious, Maddie Patty.
That's
Come on.
impressive.
It's
It's nothing really.
Excuse me, I'm only in high school. I did not take a college summer course.
You are 18
where
and up, okay?
Right.
You are of legal age.
Sure, that doesn't mean I've taken
If
my
you can
college course.
consent, you can digest and and interpret a poem.
If you can consent, you can diagram a poem. You can analyze a stanza.
And I'm so excited to be here for it.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
Thanks
for
joining
having
us
me back.
again. Thanks for coming on.
All right.
Thanks, Matt, for sitting in the corner and
Yeah, and-
letting us toss
and
random barbs your way.
And minding your own business while we insult you.
That's what I do.
The last time we played that game, that wasn't even a thing. You didn't really call things lit.
It
Now,
started here. This is the game that
is-
started it.
right?
It put lit into the cultural vernacular.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be a part of that moment.
Hey, Steph, do you know what a proboscis is?
Yeah, it's a nose.
Just curious.
What am I,
This feels like an
stupid?
attack. I am not alone in not knowing what a proboscis is.
You're not, but I definitely
not.
overheard that conversation yesterday while you guys were filming.
okay,
It's
fair enough.
fine.
Okay,
But
okay.
I did know that a proboscis monkey is one with a big nose, and your proboscis is your nose.
Well-
I'm a bit sensitive about my nose, so I know all the ways of talking about it. Yeah.
Well, do you know what drip is? See.
See, there you go.
As in a drip, as in a person who is kind of lame,
See,
or drip as in a small amount of liquid that has fallen off of something.
Well, so we both know things that the other person doesn't know then.
Yeah, because I'm so interested in whatever your definition of that word that I already know like 6 definitions to is.
Wow, salt. I
Totally thought that there was going to be a graphic here where their chests are like smushed together. I thought that was the whole point of that line, so that there could be like a suggestive picture of these very 18 and up
Stephanie
girls.
is taking this into a very mature
No,
direction.
I'm just saying there are some.
Right, Matt? You and I are nowhere close to that.
I will remind you of the scene in the original game where Sayori's vest happens to pop open because her heaving bosoms were too large to keep it buttoned.
I would
Okay.
like to abstain from any conversation using the words heaving bosoms. I don't want to be a part of this.
Well, I don't want to use the word drip, okay? Some people just really can't hug some. Can you?
Some people start stroking out when they read a line.
Some people can really just. Oh my god.
Some people just can't read a line.
Sometimes words just aren't the way that they should be.
Trust me, as someone who records the scripts, I understand.
It's like intimate.
Whoa. Whoa, Sayori, calm down.
Yeah. How do we get that across to people?
Be intimate with us.
We could be like,
Join the literature club. Get intimate with us. Good. Why'd you have to take it there, Steph? I was talking about intimate emotionally, and you're immediately going to the carnal embrace.
we could be like, express your true self.
Oh, she did it!
Be intimate with us! There it is. Be intimate with us!
Sayori and I. I love it. I love it.
Natsuki tells us about her anime collection while bending over.
Stephanie, she's loading things onto the shelf. She's not just bending over. Don't.
Sorry, her manga collection. It's
Stephanie,
not anime yet.
Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah, it hasn't been made into anime yet.
Her pre-anime collection.
Shonen Jump. No, Stephanie. Don't you, when you load things onto the shelf, always have to suggestively bend over like this? Sorry, I need to put this thing on this high shelf.
Can you
I need
pop
to
your
reach this
booty
high
a little
shelf.
bit more?
Please.
No.
I have this high shelf.
You gotta get down a little bit more and pop the booty out. There
it
you
is.
go.
Oh, there it is. I need this high shelf right
okay.
here. All right, well.
Sometimes I try to explain my job to other people.
and
Doesn't work, right? I know.
what
I
words
know.
do you use? It makes you chortle. Guffaw.
It makes them guffaw.
The image that you put on screen right there.
Just
very
I think
hard
that
for me
sums
to
it up.
describe.
Yeah.
well, a picture's worth 1,000. Just
Right,
screenshot
just
it. Give it to
screenshot.
him.
There, this is it. That's what we do with Matthew's grandma.
Yeah, this is. Love you, Grandma.